Hey, Rainbow here. Welcome to my channel. Today is not about motorcycles. I am at the Navy SEAL UDT Museum. It's the East Coast version over here in Fort Pierce. It's about an hour and a half north of me. Nice ride up here, and let's go take a look at the Navy SEAL UDT Museum and see what it's all about. Lots of stuff on the outside. This is the Sea Fox, put in place in 1982, and it's hard to believe that 1982 is a relic. It really makes me feel old, but this is one of the boats that the SEALs use for light warfare. And this thing, honestly, is like an armored tank. It's amazing how big and heavy this thing is for being a light warfare piece of equipment. And of course, outside they have this beautiful statue here with the Navy SEAL ethos, forged by adversity. Pretty cool. I was never a Navy SEAL. I was only in the Marine Corps, nothing else. But pretty common to find these things, these nice statues outside, and beautiful words right there to live by. And believe it or not, if you sign a waiver, you can actually do a obstacle course. Looks pretty cool. Looks very familiar to a lot of things that we did in the Marine Corps. Very similar items here. Not a full course, but pretty cool. And this here is a SOC-R, SOC-R. It's a riverine boat specifically made for riverine. Let's take a look, see if we can get inside. Once again, this is a pretty nice sized boat here. I could imagine when it's fully mounted with all of the weapons, probably 50 cal and 60 cal mounted in here. I can only imagine. I don't know. Pretty well protected in here. Wow. Amazing. Pretty cool to see this up close. And this thing, I don't even know what the hell this is. Man, this is big. Let's see if we can find out. All right, well, there you go. MKV, Special Operations Craft, SOF. Pretty cool looking from behind. Let's take a look and see what we can find inside. This is really cool. This Wallabies Fabrication donated all the work and materials for this. This is pretty cool. Quite amazing in here. This is a big boat right here. Never saw anything like this before, because I was in aircraft. Holy crap. This is really cool. Up close and personal. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys across the front. Wow. Lots of room here. This thing has got to be amazing. Anyway, pretty cool. And this thing is called the Button. It's a dry submersible. Man. Oh man. At least it's a dry submersible. What does it look like in there? Holy crap. This is pretty cool. It says it can do 110 meters deep. It can go something like 60 nautical miles at 5 miles per hour or 5 knots. I don't remember which one it is, but this thing is pretty cool. Wow. So there are a whole bunch more different boats to look at here in Fort Pierce at the Navy UDT SEAL Museum. I would highly suggest, if you're going to be in anywhere near South Florida, check it out. I think the other one is in San Diego, and there she is. Let's go inside. Okay, I can't go inside just yet. They have this wicked looking 50 cal here, man. Oh, I used to shoot these out of the side of the CH-46 Frogs or the CH-53. We call them shitters, the big Sikorsky. Wow, check this out. Pretty cool, huh? Look at them teeth. Rawr. Okay, it's not that I lied, I just didn't realize there was so much stuff out here. This is a SEAL delivery vehicle, SDV. This is one of 2 different ones, and I believe these are wet delivery vehicles where you are going to be submerged with your SCBA gear on, or scuba gear actually. Rebreathers. They actually use rebreathers. I am actually a scuba diving instructor for PADI and SSI. Not anymore, but never did the rebreather. That would have been pretty cool. All right, time to go inside. Let's check it out. So this is really cool because they're showing the dual aluminum tanks, and then they're showing the different closed circuit, open circuit, and mixed gas versions that they've used over the years. You can only imagine what they're using now. A lot of information in here about the Vietnam War, which they're saying is the birth of the Navy SEALs. We got videos playing, tons of people here to show you whatever you want to see, and they have nice little tours here. Pretty wicked things like this. You guys know what that's for. Pretty cool what they have here. A lot of really good stuff. One of the surprising things here is that they actually have guns like this that you can literally touch and see with the sights on them. I thought this was pretty amazing. Was never even aware of this type. Chinese Type 54 heavy machine gun, 12.7 millimeter heavy machine gun, clone of a Soviet Dashcam KM. Pretty amazing that you can actually be up and close with stuff like this. For the former paramedics like myself, civilian paramedic, they have pretty good stuff like this. Medical kit, really interesting. And not every operation is successful, especially when we talk about Eagle Claw and actually how it failed. So this was not a good situation and didn't end well. So not everything works perfectly, and this is a testament to that. And then there are these people who are really the best of the best, and you can see there's 7 of them here. You can read their stories. So again, highly recommend a visit here. If you live close to the West Coast, I would do the one in San Diego. If you're on the East Coast, definitely come here to Fort Pierce.
June 6, 1944, D-Day. Among the very first invaders, it was half Air Force. Just over a week later, on the other side of the world.
Still smells the same in here. They all smell the same. M134. I wonder if this is the same thing as the GAU 2B that we used to mount on our UEs. I used to fire. Pretty cool. Boy, that smells really good to me. Once again, a whole bunch of stuff on weapons. All the different weapons. The real important thing that no one ever talks about is all the people that support the SEALs. And even a little special section here for the K9s and what they've done. Again, super informative. Well, that's it. Come back over to my little shady spot here, and hope you enjoyed the little view. I didn't want to give you everything because then you wouldn't want to come here, right? If I did too good of a job. Anyway, very interesting. They have a Black Hawk helicopter in there. Smells the same as the UEs and the 46s and 53s that I used to fly in all the time, and the 46 that I crashed in. Sitting there for a little bit, smelling that kind of made me tear up a little bit. Kind of really missed that, but come on down. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, it has nothing to do with a motorcycle, but it has a lot to do with the history of this country and the military, and especially the Navy SEALs. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in there too. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye-bye.